What's up, guys? It's Nikki here, back with another Wellness Spotlight. Today I want to talk about something that may seem completely uncorrelated with wellness, but like I've been saying for a really long time, everyone and anyone, no matter who you are or what industry you're in, can find immense opportunity in the vastness of the wellness space. It is a $4.2 trillion global market, and no matter who you are, no matter what industry you're in, you have opportunity to get in on the wellness market. Why? Because wellness and health is not an industry, it is a behavior. It is a behavior. Once people start realizing that, their mindsets around this potential opportunity is going to completely change. Now, what trend are we going to be talking about today? It is wellness fashion. Wellness fashion. See, if you think about fashion, you think about the clothing industry, it seems completely disintegrated with the wellness industry. But let me talk to you about how this is going to be one of, if not the biggest trend in 2020 when it comes to the wellness market. The Global Wellness Institute set out its 2019 trend report, and wellness clothing was number one. Let's talk a little bit about why. It's not only the clothes that you're seeing, the materials, but it's about how it's processed, how it's produced, what it's supplied with, how it's made from, how it's made, where it's made, the process of the people that are making it, and pretty much everything that goes into the process from stitch to purchase. That is going to be the huge trend in the wellness industry. How? Sustainability. Every marker along the line of the process of making clothes is going to be hit with the sustainability factor. Number one is how it's made sustainable. Is it actually being good to the people who are making it? Are they providing them fair wages? Number two, is the process by which it's made going to be sustainable for the atmosphere? Just like the meat industry, the clothing industry actually produces a very, very large amount of carbon emissions. And the trend is going to be how to dial back on those emissions while making environmentally friendly and sustainable clothing. Number three, what it's made with. The materials that the clothing are actually made with, because we can use recycled materials. There's even companies out there who are using mushrooms, who are using algae to make the materials for the clothing. Next, how it's distributed. Now, people throw away hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pounds of clothes every single year. And how are we avoiding that? We are making platforms like Rent the One Way, Stitch Fix, and those kind of companies who are coming up with ways that you can short-term rental and reuse your clothes and other people's clothes. Reduce, reuse, recycle, right? That's going to be huge in the wellness industry. The next thing is, what is the next thing? Oh, yes. How it's purchased. People buy clothes now based on appearance and based on fit, right? But how do you do that if it's on a virtual platform? Well, I'll tell you, the new huge trend in the wellness industry is going to be individualized clothing. Now, this is like the Back to the Future, the version of that movie that was made way back when he had that suit that was tailored to him when he put it on, right? There's a company called Zozo that makes a suit called the Zozo suit that they will send to you, and it originates in Japan. They will send to you. You will wear it, and it will send the data of your exact measurements along with your movements back to the company. You send the suit back, the company makes tailor-ordered your suit, your clothes based upon your measurements and your movement patterns back to you, and it's completely tailored to you. No more buying something that doesn't fit and you have to send it back. Okay? That's crazy. That sort of blew my mind. The next thing that actually does correlate clothing and wellness is that you are going to be having more wellness wearables. Not just going to be on your wrists anymore, not just going to be in your shoes anymore, not just going to be on heart rate monitors anymore, but it's actually going to be in your clothing. You are going to have sweaters that release collagen to moisturize and make your skin more supple. You are going to have clothing and sweaters and all these different kinds of outerwears that are going to measure your heart rate, that can even measure your mood. It can measure your steps and respond it back to your fitness wearable. There's going to be an insurgence of high-tech wearable wellness clothes that come along with this trend. Every stage in the process of making clothes, from stitch one to how it's sold, is going to be impacted by the wellness industry, and that is a huge trend that I want to talk about today. If you are a company who can take advantage of the wellness market when it comes into the fashion, make sure you look into those upcoming trends. Make sure you pick or pivot your business strategy to relate to one of those different trends so you can jump in on this opportunity. If you're not in the clothing industry, there's a lot of different segues there that you can take, that you can find more profit and more opportunity in the wellness market. That was a wellness spotlight for today. We were looking at the trend in wellness clothing. Follow me, subscribe to the channel, and never miss a beat when we talk about everything you need to know about the trends in the health and wellness industry. Never miss a beat. Follow me. You guys are awesome. We'll see you next time.